Hey, Deepak Saini here, Deepak Saini Health and personalbluezones.com. So I've always said that beauty comes from the inside out, meaning that if you take care of what you put into your body, the results will shine through, into your skin or onto your skin. I've always been a jock, so to speak, to use that stereotypical label. I never really cared about my skincare that much, with the exception of managing sun exposure. But as anyone who knows me knows that I've actively been working on becoming a centenarian for a number of years now. But it wasn't until last year that I really thought that, besides having extraordinary mental fitness, physical fitness, and spiritual fitness, when I get in those upper years and as I approach 100 and beyond, I thought, I really want, pretty good skin for my age too, especially on my face. So I began a long experiment in secret to test out a bunch of products for my face. Now, before you wonder if I tried, your cream and what you think that I thought of your cream, I'll stop you right there. If your face product can be bought at the grocery store or at the drugstore, I wasn't going to try it. The ingredients they put in those commercial products, I'm sorry, I'll be blunt here, but I don't put that shit on my body. So, sorry. Now, there's lots of natural or healthier products out there that you can buy online or at quality, health food stores, etc. Obviously, I couldn't try them all, but I did check in with my network and sort of got their recommendations and narrowed it down to a couple choices for this short little experiment. So, I'm briefly going to talk about three: the pros and the cons. So. The first one, I'm just going to cover up the label because I'm not doing a product ad here. Is this one right here? It's a cream. Went on nice and smooth, easy, pleasant smell that doesn't linger. Really penetrates well, which is one of the key features of one of the key ingredients in it. Really clean ingredients. Again, I'll just show it here. Downside, it's a little bit on the pricey side. But quality usually is for most things, but again, a little bit on the pricey side. Number two was this one here. It's a serum from a well-known influencers company. It goes on very easy, really great, simple ingredients. I really like that. However, the smell from the ingredients is pretty strong. I have to admit, my girls didn't like it if I put it on before I put them to bed. So I learned very quickly. They made sure I learned quickly. I had to put it on after I had put them to bed and before I went to bed. And the smell, I don't mind it at all, but it can linger a little bit the next morning still. And again, also pretty expensive as well. Very comparable from a cost perspective to the first one. Number three that I kind of experimented was actually my own concoction. So this is just an old bottle that I put it in, so just any old bottle just to use. Very easy to apply, great smell, antibacterial, very inexpensive, a fraction of what even the cheap drugstore brands would cost. Downside, does kind of give a little bit oily, does give that little oily kind of residue, could be sometimes. And sometimes depends on that feeling just isn't going to do. So my skin felt great, looked great for using all three of them. And again, they all have their pros and their cons. If you're going for the price and effectiveness, I think my homemade version, my homemade serum does the trick. If you want a more effective, easy to apply, probably deeper penetration one, really getting into your pores, even though it's a bit pricey, then I would say a number one. This one here is the winner for sure. It's certainly become a staple in our bathroom. My wife is using it exclusively now. I'm not sure if I'm still playing around with. I might try some other ones, but this is definitely a winner here for sure. So, if you want to know any more about any of these brands or my own concoction and how to make it, leave me a comment, send me a message. I'd be happy to chat about it. I think skin is very important, but again, it always starts from the basics. But if we are going to use products, might as well use quality products. So don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Deepak Saini Health. Take care. Till next time. Cheers.